Let's now talk about the difference between success and failure. What is the difference between people who succeed and people who fail? First of all, people who fail are people who make a few errors every day over and over again. They are people who make a few errors, repeating them over and over again every day. Now, why would somebody make the same old errors every day over and over again? And I want to give you the number one reason. The number one reason why people make the same old errors every day over and over again is because they think it simply doesn't matter. You see, they think that at the current time, in the present moment, what they're doing will not matter. If they're not managing their finances today, if they're spending their money today that should be used in investing in their financial future, you see, right now, today, it won't matter. Nobody's going to come to their home and repossess their home tonight. Nobody's going to be outside towing away their car tonight. They're not going to end up bankrupt tonight. But you see, what happens over the course of time, failure is accumulative. And over the course of time, you see, they come to a point one day where suddenly it matters. One day when they reach retirement and they've got less than $2,000 in the bank, which is a major portion of the populace in the United States, when they come to that time and they don't have enough money to be able to survive their retirement years on, then it matters. The same thing goes with our health. People who fail, they make the same old health errors every day over and over again. Eating unhealthy foods, not getting enough rest, not managing their stress, not exercising. Again, in the present day, they're not getting horribly sick. In the present day, they're not having coronary problems. But you see, one day, this lack of taking care of themselves, the lack of exercise, the lack of drinking plenty of healthy water, the lack of eating good food, it accumulates. And one day, then it matters. When they're sitting across the desk from the doctor and he uses the word diabetes, or they're sitting across the desk from their doctor and he tells them that they've got a heart problem, or they're sitting across from the desk from their doctor and they hear the C word, the most dreaded word in the English language, cancer, then it matters. You see, people who fail, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in their financial life or their vocations or any other area, they are doing things every day over and over again, making the same old errors. And in time, those errors accumulate, and the result is failure. Now, take a person who's succeeding. And people who succeed, they are people who every day over and over again practice productive activities. Show me a healthy person, and I'll show you a person who is practicing productive activities every day. They are eating healthy food. They are exercising. They're managing their stress levels. They're making sure they're getting a good night's sleep. And over the course of time, they become healthier, more energized. Their life is filled with vitality. Show me a person who's succeeding in their career, and I'll show you a person who's practicing a number of productive activities every day over and over again. They're doing the things that are necessary for them to climb up the corporate ladder, to build their company or their business. And they're succeeding because they're practicing those few productive disciplines. The difference between failure and success is not a mystery. People who fail make a few errors every day over and over again, and people who succeed practice a few productive disciplines every day over and over again.